Good morning all of you. Once again welcome in maths class. Today we will do exercise 2.4. In this exercise we have actual sum and estimated sum. Okay, so first of all you have to know about the actual sum and estimated sum. Actual means real. So when we add the real number which is given, that we add, so that is called, that sum is called actual sum. When we add them, so we get the answer and the answer is called sum. So that sum is called actual sum. Okay, and when we find their rounding numbers and we add the rounding numbers, so that is called estimated sum. Okay, so here we will do, in this exercise question 1 is given in tabular form in your book. So we will not do in tabular form, we should solve the questions. Okay, in first question already solved in your book. So we will do according to that. In first question there is finding rounding of 1000. So in all part we should find rounding of 1000 and then we have to find their estimated sum. Okay, so let me do here is question exercise 2.4 question number 1. Complete the table. So as I told you that there is given table, but we will not do in tabular form, we should solve. As I am solving, you have to solve like that in your notebook. Okay, so here A part, there is given 4863 plus 2789. So first of all you should put them up and down. Okay, so let me put here up and down. So firstly we have here 4863. So we write here 4863 plus 2789. Here you will write upside actual sum and here you will write estimated sum. Here we add and we should find actual sum, and here we will add and we will find estimated sum. So how we will find estimated sum? By finding their, firstly we find their rounding numbers and then we add. Okay, so firstly we write their rounding numbers. So in your book there is given rounding of 1000, already given rounding of 1000. So in all part we will do rounding of 1000. So as you know, in chapter 1 we have done rounding numbers. How we find rounding numbers? If we are finding rounding of 1000, so we will check our 100 column. And what we check in 100 column? We will check that 100 column digit is less than 5 and 5 and more than 5. If that is less than 5 means 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. If you have that one in 100 column, so we will not increase our 1000 column, that will remain same. But if in 100 column we have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. If we have these 5 digits, so we will increase our 1000 column. So that will be the rounding number. And how much increase? 1. Okay, we will add 1 in 1000 columns. And if we have in 100 columns 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, these numbers, so we will not increase. That will remain same. So that will be the rounding number. So firstly we will find its rounding number and then we have to add. So that will be our estimated sum. So now we find its rounding number. So we will check our 100 column. 100 is 8. 8 is how? More than 5. When we have 5 and more than 5, so we increase here. So 4 plus 1, it's become 5. And as we are finding rounding of 1000, so 100 tens and ones column will be 0. So we will make here 100 tens and ones column 0. Okay. Now next is again there is 2789. So again there is 7. It is more than 5. So again we increase here. 2 plus 1, that's it, 3. So we will write its rounding number. Here we will write 3 and 100 tens ones column will be 0. Okay. Now we add them. So we will get our actual sum. Okay. Now we add 9 plus 3, 12. So we write here 2 and 1 goes carry. Now 6 plus 1, 7 and 7 plus 8, 15. So we write here 5 and 1 goes carry. Now 8 plus 1, 9, and 9 plus 7, 16. So we write here 6 and 1 goes carry. Now 4 plus 1, 5, and 5 plus 2, 7. So our actual sum is 7652. Now you can put here comma also to separate the period. Okay, we can take here comma to separate the period. This is our ones period and this is 1000. Now here also we can put commas to separate the period, 5000 and this is 3000. Now we add them also and we will get our estimated sum. So now we add them plus, now 0, 0, 0. Now 5 plus 3, 8. So our answer is 8000. So this is our estimated sum and this is our actual sum. We will do all part like this. We have to solve, not we will not do in tabular form. If you want to fill, you can fill in your book the answers, but in notebook you will solve like this. Okay, now after that we will do its B part. Now B part. In B part also we have 4-digit numbers. So there is given 7456 plus 6532. So again firstly we put up and down in columns. Okay, so we should arrange in columns. So we should write here column also. In A part we don't write column, but you should write column in A part also. Ones, tens, 100, 1000. Okay. Now here is 7456 plus, we should put here comma to separate the period. Now plus 6532. Okay, when we add these, so this is actual sum and now we should write their rounding numbers. Firstly we should write their rounding numbers. So we should check 100 column because we are finding rounding of 1000. So we should check 100 column. Now what is in 100 column? 4. This is less than 5. That means we should not increase here. Nothing we will increase. We should write 7 as it is. So here also we will put columns ones, tens, 100, 1000. So 7 will be as it is 7000 and 100 tens ones will be 0. Now next 6532. Here is 5. 5 is equals to 5. So that means we should increase here. So 6 plus 1, 7. So this is also 7000. Okay. Now we should add in both sides. We should find estimated sum also. We should find actual sum also. So actual sum 6 plus 2, 8. 5 plus 3, 8. 4 plus 5, 9. 7 plus 6, 13. So our actual sum is 13,988. Now we should find estimated sum. So we should add that 0 plus 0, 0. 0 plus 0, 0. 0 plus 0, 0. 7 plus 7, 14. So here is, again we should insert the comma. So in answer also we should insert comma. So its answer is 14,000. Okay. So our B part complete. The same way you will do its C and D part yourself in homework, and after that we will do its E part. Now E part. Okay. In E part what we have 19,632 plus 26,589. So again we should put them up and down. So here we will write the columns ones, tens, 100, 1000, 10,000 because there is 5-digit number. Okay. Now there is 19,000, 100 again we should write. Okay, it's neat and clean we should write. Now 100, 19,632. Okay. Then plus 26,589. Again we should insert comma. Now we add them. Okay. Firstly, before adding them, we should find their rounding numbers. So here also we will write 5-digit numbers. So 5 columns we should take ones, tens, 100, 1000, 10,000. Now in first A part which is given in your book, there is given rounding of 1000. That means we will find here rounding of 1000. If there is not given, so always we will find the rounding of highest column. जो सबसे बड़ा column होता है हम उसका rounding find करते हैं. But in your book there is already given rounding of 1000. That means we have to find rounding of 1000 only. Okay. So now again we check 100 column. There is 6. It is what? More than 5. So we should increase here. So 9 plus 1, 10. So there will be 0 and 1 goes carry here. So 19, it's become 20. Okay, because 9, when we add 19 plus 1, so there will be 0 and 1 plus 1, 2. 9 plus 1, 10, 0 and 1 plus 1, 2. So it's become 20,000. So we should write here 20,000. 100 tens, ones will be 0. Then next is, here is in 100 column 5. Again it is equals to 5. So we should increase here. So 6 plus 1, 7. So it's become 27,000. 10,000 remains same because we are finding rounding of 1000. So we should increase here 1. Here we increase 1. So 9 plus 1, 10. That's why there is 0 and increase 10,000 column. But here when we plus 1, so 6 plus 1, 7. So it's become 27. So 27,000. Okay, 100 tens, ones column will be 0. Now we add actual, then we add estimate. Now 9 plus 2, 11, 1 carry. Now 3 plus 1, 4 and 4 plus 8, 12, 2, 1 carry. 6 plus 1, 7, 7 plus 5, 12. 1 goes carry. 9 plus 1, 10, 10 plus 6, 16, 1 carry. 1 plus 1, 2, 2 plus 2, 4. So now it's become 46,221. This is our actual sum. You can fill your answer in your book also. Okay, now we should find its estimated sum. So we should add the rounding numbers and we should find its estimated sum. So now 0 plus 0, 0. 0 plus 0, 0. Then again 0 plus 0, 0. That's very easy. Now 0 plus 7, any number plus 0 the number itself. So there will be 7 and 2 plus 2, 4. So the answer become 47,000. Okay. So this is your estimated sum. So like this you will do its E part. Now we will do F part. Now F part. So in F part also you have 5 digit numbers. There is given 47,852. Then 24,786. Okay. So we should write the 5 columns till 10,000. So again we put up and down 47,852 plus 24,786. Before adding them, we should write their rounding numbers. So here also I have written already 5 columns. So ones, tens, 100,000, 10,000. Now we should write its rounding number. So again we check 100 column. There is 100 column 8. It is more than 5. So we should increase here 1. So 7 plus 1, 8 and 10,000 will remain same. So it's become 48,000. Okay. Whenever you find rounding numbers that you done in chapter 1, when we find rounding numbers, so we make zeros from one side. Ones column rounding of tens, ones column 0, rounding of 100, ones tens column 0, rounding of 1000, ones tens, 100 column 0. Okay. Which is rounding we are finding. Before that, how many columns we have, that we make 0 in rounding number. Okay. And before in the left hand side columns will become 0 and left hand column side remain same. So 10,000 will remain same and 1,000 we will check that it will increase or not, and after that all columns will be 0. Now again here we check 100 column 7, it is more than 5. So again we increase in 1,000 columns. So 4 plus 1, 5 and 10,000 remain same. So it's become 25,000. Okay. Now we should add them. So firstly we add actual numbers. So 6 plus 2, 8. 5 plus 8, 13. 1 carry. 8 plus 1, 9. 9 plus 7, 16. We write here 6 and 1 goes carry. 7 plus 1, 8. 8 plus 4, 12. We write here 2. 1 goes carry. 4 plus 1, 5. 5 plus 2, 7. So now again we insert the commas here also, and in answer also. So our answer becomes 72,638. This is our actual answer. But now we find estimated. Okay. So sum of rounding number is called estimated. Means estimation means we assume. Suppose that this is 72,638. So we will, जैसे हमें अमाउंट चाहिए, कहीं भी जा रहे हैं हमें इतने रुपए चाहिए, तो ये किसके राउंड फिगर में? दिस इज राउंड फिगर ऑफ 73,000. So we will check this is round of 73,000 or not. So now we will find it estimated sum. So there will be 0, 0, 0. Now 8 plus 5, 13. We write here 3. 1 goes carry. Now 4 plus 1, 5. 5 plus 2, 7. So now our answer becomes, here is 48,025. So it's become 73,000. So as we know that 72,638 is near to 73,000. So this is our estimated sum. Okay. So the same way you will do it. F part we have done here. G and H also same like that. 5-digit number. So that you will do yourself. Okay. Now we will do question number 2. Question number 2. Question number 2 is word problem there. A petrol pump sold 3,730 liters of petrol in day 1. Day 1 मतलब first day. Okay. First day a petrol pump sold. Petrol pump, you know petrol pump from where we take petrol. Okay. So that sold 3,730 liters petrol. Okay. In first day. Then 2,531 liters of petrol in day 2. Second day जो है वो 2,531 लीटर सोल्ड करता है. ओके. नाउ एंड 5,368 लीटर्स ऑफ पेट्रोल इन डे 3. ये जो है थर्ड डे सोल्ड करता है. सोल्ड मीन्स बेचना. ओके. 5,368 लीटर्स पेट्रोल जो है वो थर्ड डे को सोल्ड करता है. So estimate the total. Total means we will do addition. Okay. The answer of addition we have to find, that is total. Okay. So estimate the total. Now here you have to find the estimate sum. Total number of liters of petrol the pump sold in 3 days. अब आपको total बताना है कि 3 days में day 1 का आपको पता है day 1 is this, day 2 is this, day 3 is this. So you have to find total. आप उसका total करेंगे and you should find that estimated sum. Okay. So for estimated sum we should find the rounding numbers and we should add them, then that will be the estimated sum. So here we have to find it's same as the question number 1. Here is no need to write the sentences. You should find here only given estimated total. So that means you have to find estimated sum only. So let me do solution. So here you will write actual sum and here is estimated sum. So here you will write the actual number and you should add them. So that will be the actual sum. And if you will not add, that's okay because there is not asking the actual sum. So if you want to add, you can find, so you can find actual sum. Otherwise, no need to find it. Only estimated sum we have to find. Okay. So here is, you can see that all numbers have 4 digits. So we should write 4 columns. Ones, tens, 100, 1000. Now day 1 is 3,730. So we write here 3,730. Now day 2 is 2,531. 2,531. We should put here comma to separate the 1000 period. Okay. Now next is 5,368. That is day 3. 5,368. Now here we have written actual number. जो real number given थे यहाँ पे petrol liter is given here, that we have written. So if we add them, so this will be the actual total, actual liter जो होगा, actually जितना लीटर उसने सोल्ड किया वो. Okay, and here we have to find its estimated. So we should find its rounding numbers. So we write here columns, ones, tens, hundred, thousand. Okay. Now we should find its rounding number. So rounding of thousand we are doing. So for rounding of thousand we will check 100 column. There is 7. It is more than 5. So we should increase here. So 3 will become 4. So 4000. Okay. Arrow को थोड़ा सा और big कर लेंगे. Okay. It's still here. Now next one is, again we check here 100 column. 100 column is 5. It is 5 equals to 5. So we should increase again 1000 column. So 2 plus 1, that's 3. So it's become 3000. Now next is 100 column is 3. It is less than 5. So we should not increase here. 5 will remain 5. So it's 5000. Okay. Now we should add, and that will be the estimated total. So now we add them 0, 0, 0. Now 4 plus 3, 7. 7 plus 5, 12. So it's become 12,000 liter. Now we can add actually also. Okay. So 8 plus 1, 9. 3 plus 3, 6. 6 plus 6, 12. 1 carry. Now 7 plus 1, 8. 8 plus 5, 30. 13 plus 3, 16. 1 carry. 3 plus 1, 4. 4 plus 2, 6. 6 plus 5, 11. So 11,629. So here is given, estimate the total number of liters of petrol the pump sold in 3 days. So we write here, so the pump sold, we write here, so the pump sold because here is asking estimated, so we should write our estimate answer. So estimate answer is 12,000. So the pump sold, so not only sold, the pump sold 12,000 liter petrol in 3 days. In 3 days. That's your answer. Okay. Because there is asking that how much liter petrol sold in 3 days. So the pump sold 12,000 liters because this is more than 1. So liters petrol in 3 days. Okay. That's your answer. And same, your exercise is complete. So today you will complete this exercise. Thank you.